completely full audience, fully vaccinated. But if you're feeling nervous sitting so close to another person, just picture them naked. Wait, just kidding. We've all been inside for a year. Everybody's already picturing everyone naked. Now that you're hearing my accent, you may be surprised to know I was born in Miami, raised between Argentina and London, and my first language is Spanish, so legally, my ethnicity is Fashion Week. I was lucky enough to be on a show called The Queen's Gambit, and I'm so proud of it. And for those of you who didn't see it, what were you doing all quarantine? It was Tiger King and Queen's Gambit. That was the only new TV for, like, months. I'm happy to say that after watching the show, millions of people bought chess sets, and dozens of them actually learned how to play. But if you're one of those people that thinks chess is too difficult, don't worry, it's not. And I'm going to teach you a secret that I learned on the show. So no matter what your skill level is, your very first chess move should always be this. And if you're really advanced, you just do one of these. And that's how you play chess, guys, so, you know, I'm good. Being on the Queen's Gambit really helped prepare me to host SNL. I just thought, okay, if I get nervous, I'll take a handful of green pills, follow the cue cards, and the cards. Oh, wait, it's kicking in now. Yep, Okay, if you saw that, that means you did drugs too. Before we begin, it would mean the world to me to start the show in my native language, so you guys don't mind, do you? Is that okay? In which case, tenemos un show increíble para ustedes esta noche. Lil Nas X está acá, así que por favor no se vayan a ningún lado. We will be right back.
Born and raised in Boston, which makes me the first black woman to ever admit that. Yeah, 3 days into February and I'm already making black history. But no, I was raised in Boston by an immigrant family. We are both African and Caribbean, so you know what that means. I'm in therapy. There were a lot of high expectations for all of us. A lot of my cousins are doctors and lawyers and professors. So while they were busy saving lives and teaching children, I was doing something equally noble. Stand-up comedy shows in the backs of laundromats. But now I'm proud to say I'm the cousin who made the biggest turnaround, and no matter what happens, I will always have the approval of all Nigerian aunts and uncles across the world on WhatsApp. Some of you might know me from a show called The Bear. It's about the kitchen staff at a Chicago restaurant, and it's such a fun show to work on. But when I got cast, I was told there was going to be a lot of research. Before shooting the first season, we all had to work in actual restaurants so we could truly capture that kitchen energy. When people saw my co-star, Jeremy Allen White, working in the restaurant, they'd be like, whoa, that's Jeremy Allen White. He must be preparing for a role, so method. And when they saw me, they'd just be like, how much longer for my tilapia? Before all of this, I was a stand-up comic in New York City, writing jokes and doing open mics. First ever round of applause for open mics. But I really always wanted to do this show, and I just had so many ideas. I actually once wrote a packet, but I didn't really have the nerve to submit it, and I printed it out. Is that okay if I just, I don't know, share some stuff? Oh my God, this is taking me back. Oh, okay, yeah. This one, I see right here. You guys know that sketch, Black Jeopardy? Yeah. So I wanted to do a sketch called White Jeopardy, which didn't work because it was just white people playing Jeopardy. Oh, okay, yeah, and then this one, just, I love a character with a catchphrase, you know? Like, catchphrases work because anybody can say them and it'll get a big reaction, and this one was, hop on to it, nah. It's not bad. bad. It's not the worst, you know what I mean? Anyone could say it, a cast member, a host. Just like imagine Keena, you know, being like, hop on to it now, you know? Like the Queen of England just being like, hop on to it now. Trademarking that tonight, okay? Yeah, I think we're done with this. Burn it. Genuinely, I am so excited for tonight. I came up in the New York comedy scene with some of my best friends who I am so blessed to be working with here tonight, and it really, truly feels like a homecoming. And I think I've been up here long enough, so there's really only one thing left to say. Let's hop onto it now. We've got a great show for you tonight. Jennifer Lopez is here. So stick around.
To the US. I was born in Cuba, came to America when I was 26, and I learned English the way everyone who comes to this country does, by watching Friends. Who would have thought that the best English tutor would be Chandler Bing? I mean, look at me now. Could I be any better at English? Acting here was difficult at first because I didn't always understand what I was saying. Then I met this guy who had a class called How to Audition, which was definitely a scam. He had me read a scene, and there was this line, "I beg your pardon." But I had never seen or heard that phrase, so I thought this character was literally begging. So when I did the line, I said, "I beg your pardon, give it to me." Then someone else in the class read the line, and I was like, "Oh, can I try again?" This has been a magical year. Not only I was nominated for an Oscar, but in 3 weeks, I'm gonna officially become an American citizen. I am proud to become a citizen because when I moved here, everyone was so welcoming. When I did my first movie in the US called Hands of Stone, I got to work with Robert De Niro. And one day on set, he told me, "I may be going to Cuba soon. If I do, I'll say hello to your family." He even asked me for their phone number. I completely forgot about it. And then one day out of the blue, I get a phone call from my dad. He's hysterical. I'm like, "Dad, what's wrong?" And he goes, "Robert De Niro just came to visit me at work." That was such a kind gesture. And I've been so fortunate to work with so many supportive actors. My dad was so proud of me, and he would be proud to see me today standing on this stage. I feel very lucky to be here. I remember the first time my name was in the New York Times crossword. Everyone texted me, and they said, "You made it." And I thought I did. But then a couple months ago, SNL called me and said, "Anna, we want you to host." And I was so shocked and excited that all I could say was, "I beg your pardon."